Hey guys, this is Haley Wolf, and this is my very first sketchbook tour. This is my little cutout, little character I made once. Anyway, this is a recent sketchbook. It's not completely filled, but I figured it'd be about time to show it off. So, this is a Canson mixed media sketchbook with 60 sheets. It's like for pencil, pen, acrylic mark, what? Watercolor, Markiplier, what the heck? Anyway, extra pieces of paper. So here we go. I left the first page blank. I know, I shouldn't have done that, but and some little doodles right here for me and my friend. And here I drew a hand kind of fading off. Like it's black and it's like drifting off and dissolving, I guess, in a way. I don't know. And I was practicing on hands. Sorry, the paper keeps breaking at the edges, but I drew a hand right here. It's kind of like this, if you can see that. Yeah, hands are hard to draw, so I wanted to practice on those. And you guys know about the spider Sona thing, right, going around? From the movie. I haven't seen the movie, but I saw people making spider sonas of themselves, making themselves into like a Spider-Man character. And I thought I'd do that. The inked spider, or ink for short, is what I like to call my character. I colored this character digitally, but I guess not on my sketchbook though. I saw a picture of this sort of style of eyes and noses on Google, and I decided I may try to do that type of style, but I couldn't see and couldn't find what artist it was. And I said, test, because I was like testing it. You know, I don't like, especially on this type of sketchbook, to draw on one side, to draw on both sides of this paper, because it smears really bad. Even if you just have one on one side, it still smears, and that's why. So here I was practicing with ink and water, some India ink that I got from Walmart. Ooh, Walmart. Anyway, I did little doodles. Here's like some cats in the woods. I see you in a creepy way, and some little textures. And on to the next page. I'm still not very good at drawing poses, not at all. And I drew some eyes, and I drew them really spread out. And I just made it into a creepy face. And if you guys have seen the show Gretsuko, it's a pretty good little sort of Japanese show. It's kind of like an anime, I guess, but it's more like little animal characters. And I made my own kind of OC for that. And here I asked my friend what they thought was creepy, and apparently they thought pancakes were creepy. So I was like, how do I make that creepy? So I made it bloody pancakes. And I was really feeling like drawing something creepy, so I drew some like little like goat skull things. I don't know, some sort of like demon things. And it's all cloudy and dark and woo, spooky out in the city. Anyway, yeah, I don't really fill up the page as much as I should. I guess I just get a little rushed and I get kind of unhappy with what I'm drawing anyway. So I was practicing eyes and hairstyles, and I was using this as a planning for the dragon, but I decided I wanted to do the dragon from Spirited Away. As you can see, I thought a darker blue background or kind of outer frame would look better with it, so it would make the colors pop more. I didn't add very much shading on the eye, but I do love this hair texture that I have. And the colors all seem to fit well, and I was practicing the colors on this side of the page. And this is unfinished. Embarrassing. Anyway, I was using this page to test out my apple barrel paints that I got for 50 cents each at Walmart. They're actually really good. I was trying to look for something cheaper to kind of show that you could maybe make something with something that's also cheap. Not everything has to be expensive. And yeah, that's my friend's drawings. I kept them in here. And I kind of failed at painting clouds, but I will retry doing that at some point. I was making a gradient. I was thinking maybe one day I could put something on top of it, but I'm just going to leave it like that for now. And on this page, I decided I would try and do the one-stroke painting method, where you have, oh geez, what was that? Some sort of bug just crawled on my foot. Anyway, so I did some finger painting at the bottom. Thought that'd be pretty cool. And some little gradients over here. And this right here, I saw this design on Google, and I wanted to use it for an art project for art class. I'm still in art class. Anyway, so turn the page, and this right here. See, I have graphite over here because I imprinted the drawing onto another paper. Anyway, this is a character based on my appearance that I guess I will call my avatar. But the thing is, I'm really having trouble designing what my avatar would look like. Although I like the designs, I really want to really envision myself into a character. And if you look through all my sketchbooks, I try and draw my avatar a lot. It's something that I really love to draw, and I want to get perfected before I move on to anything else, I guess. This right here is a little pose I was trying out. And right here, I love this right here. It's a gas mask on my character. I wanted to try and draw some sort of mask, but not something too plain. So I decided maybe something apocalyptic and creepy would look really cool. That's fail. I'm not prepared for this. Okay, so here I was using my Arteza brush pen watercolor markers to shade in these wings, and I really thought that looked cool. This is like a wing study, I guess. I was teaching this right here is a doodle by my friend Kyla. She is still really trying to learn how to draw, and I wanted to help her draw wings. So I did this and this and this to try and show her how wings are shown, you know, how they look. And this is her design right here. It's a really cute little chibi character, not quite finished yet. And I drew a little bunny right here. I thought that looked kind of cute. And so she showed me this little trick of using water and a Ziploc bag thing and Crayola markers to make this really cool abstract design. And so I made one on this page, and I thought, hey, that looks really cool. And so right here I was using another way with those Crayola markers and the watercolor technique that she showed me to try and get some flatter colors, and this is some Prismacolor testing. Right here, if you like Five Nights at Freddy's, then you know who this is. This is the cupcake, also known as Carl, I think. And here's some more of that watercolor design. I really love the way the colors popped out on this with that Crayola technique. So if you'd ever want to try it, I think it'd be a good idea. And this is a character for someone on Amino. I was doing a commission for someone for Amino coins, you know, gotta get those Amino coins. Anyway, so I got my Artist Loft alcohol brush markers and my Crayola markers to color the clothing, and I thought it looked really good. This is just some testing of my Crayola markers that I got, and there's some more testing on this side, and this is the final product of that design that I showed you earlier. See, I used my Arteza watercolor markers to color these in, and I thought it looked really nice. Fail, not finished yet. And here's the testing of my Arteza watercolor brush markers. See, they're made for gradients, and you add water to them, and it's really awesome. I just love it. It's just weird how noir turns to blue when it's supposed to, well, I don't know if it's supposed to be, but it looks really black. So anyway, the Pentel brush pocket brush pen is the best brush pen I've ever experienced so far. I haven't had too much experience with brush pens, but so far the Pentel pocket brush pen is amazing. I love it. And here I was trying to do a tutorial on YouTube for designing your own cartoon character, because I wanted to see how I could use that tutorial to make my character. I'll probably put that in the description. If I don't, please remind me to. Anyway, this is a little kind of different sort of style of character that I wanted to try doing. You can still kind of tell that it's kind of my style, but though I don't have too much a developed style yet, I'm still trying to decide on what I want. I love the way these eyes look. They look kind of calm, almost like they're staring into the distance. I really like that. Here's some more teaching for my friend Kyla. I was teaching her how to do hair, and here's another one, and this is her side. These are the ones that she did, and these are the types of body types that we were showing each other. And here is a character that I made for someone else on Amino, and I really love this design. It looks really nice. You see, I did Galaxy with my Arteza. I think they were the Arteza ones, and I used that same wing shading design for it. I thought it looked really nice, and the hair is all curly and up. I was having trouble though doing the black fur. I just didn't know what to do. I tried different things, but the thing that I finally settled for was this. But I love the way the ears look, and the eyes are kind of cute, and little fluffy boots. Little fluffy boots, so cute. And this is kind of a testing of different types of body types and kind of eyes and little designs on the side. I don't know if I'll finish that one or not. But this right here is one of my pieces that I'm very prideful of, I guess. I love this one. I love the way it turned out. It's really cute. It's really pretty. I like it. I don't have very many artworks that I'm actually really proud of. Although that's not a very good mentality to have, I think this is one that I really like. And on this side, I was trying to draw clothes that I saw on Pinterest, and this is where I got the idea for this, because I saw this eye somewhere, and I was like, oh, I've really got to do that, so I did. And here I was trying to draw my best friend, Allison. Yeah. It's hard. I'm trying to do different body types, and I wanted to try and do hers, and it was kind of difficult, but I managed to do it. I kind of like the way it looks. I kind of think the hair is a little too big though, but she has really thick long hair. It's awesome. I failed in this, so that's a no. But these eyes right here, I kind of really like the style of these, don't you think? I like them a lot. So here, I was trying to draw my body type and maybe try a different type of face. I'm not too good at faces yet. That's what I'm trying to work on now, but I'm kind of getting the body types down, and I'm trying to work on posing and stuff. But I really love the way this hair turned out and the way this turned out. I didn't really do the face on this one, but I think it's good. I'm trying to do the body type and trying to do the face on this one. I kind of like the way it looks. It just looks a little strange. And here I was working on some different types of eyes that I found on Pinterest. I found them to be really cool looking. I really need to start using some of my little designs or whatever on actual artwork. And this right here is making characters. You see, I've been drawing this one. This is my avatar. I already told you about that. But I was trying to really hard to find what I really liked and tried to put it all together. I really like it, but I don't know if it's me. You know? Try to do like the digital glove, you know, for digital. I can't speak today, jeez. Anyway, posing, expressions. And here I tried to redraw Allison in a different way. I kind of like the way this body looks, but it sort of feels a little stretched to me. She's not too much taller than me, just probably about an inch or two. Anyway, she wears glasses, and she has like really long hair, probably about that length actually. Anyway, here's a close-up. I kind of tried to use the colors to make the sketch pop out, because I thought it would look really cool that way. Oh. Arf, arf, my card puppy dog. Anyway, I was trying to do a little wizard, I guess. I thought it looked really cool. So here's like blue to purple, wisteria purple Arteza brush markers. Thought it looked kind of cool. I liked the sketch before I did the coloring though, but I still like it. Ooh, and I love this eye right here. That looks really cool. I don't know if you can see it on camera. Speaking of camera, I tried so hard to get this camera to work right. I don't have a stand for the camera, so I tried to do this weird kind of creative thing and tie ribbons to it and stick it up to my wall. I know, right? Crazy. Anyway, trying to do a body right here. I did this for Allison. She asked me if I could draw a base for her to draw a character, and I did, but she didn't really feel like finishing it, but that's alright. And so right here I was drawing expressions, and Kyla, I tried to draw Kyla as a character, though she doesn't look like this at all. I kind of drew her hair kind of good, but the eyes don't really look like her eyes. But her character is called Blue, so if you ever look her up, she isn't one of the most popular on YouTube, but she's a really great person. Here I was trying to convey expressions through lines in my character, and I really love the way this one turned out. I thought it looked really cool. And here we go. Jimmy. Anyway, my friend James Walker made this Jimmy randomly during class. Trying to doodle some creepier characters with masks. I got inspiration from this anime artist, or anime-like artist. Jordan, I think is the channel's first name. I can't remember the last name. I'll probably put him in the description. If I don't, please remind me. He's a really good artist. I mean, amazing. Like, it's awesome. And here, I really love the way this looks. I tried to portray, like, my character in an angel way. I just love wings, and I've always wanted to have wings and fly. It'd be so cool. So I wanted to draw that on my character. And try to draw the little thing right there. And here I was trying to draw expressions that I saw on Pinterest and some different eyes that I saw. Because I still don't know what type of eyes that I like, but I do like that kind of unsettling. I don't know. I'm trying to find something that I could maybe make more flexible so that I could draw lots of expressions. But that's the problem with me, and my art isn't very flexible. Here I saw a digital painting online. It was a lot darker and different than this, but I thought I could try practicing my shapes and my shading with this. I kind of like it, kind of don't. And this is based off of a video game I saw on YouTube. That's unfinished. I was randomly doodling that during class. And right here I have trying to draw my character in a different angle and in a different style. I saw some sort of drawing on Pinterest, and I took that as good inspiration for angling. But I kind of, yeah, as you can see, I never finished that. And I think that's about the end. There's only about 4 pages left. Oh wait, no. Hey guys, you want to know something cool? I'm an idiot. Anyway, here we go. I have another page right here. Wow, I don't even know my own sketchbook. Anyway, so I'm trying to draw expressions and see this smearing everywhere. That's what I hate about having it on both sides. Anyway, trying to draw different flexible expressions, little poses, and there's like a character with a mask. I found it kind of plain looking compared to the gas mask, but I do like it. Oh, nice and simple. I think there's a bug under my desk. It's creeping me out. Anyway, I kind of like the way this looks, but I also kind of don't. It's really interesting, but I also kind of, I feel like the eyes are a little weird. But I do like the way the wings look, and I added blue to the background like I did with the one with the angel to make the sketch pop out, and a little text box. Anyway, I love this character I designed. There's probably characters that look a lot like her, but I kind of thought of her like an edgy girl, you know. A lot of people that I show this to think she's like a vampire, and I guess that's pretty cool looking. Gave her like a little spiky belt, though maybe hard to tell. Some ripped up pants, a little bit. I don't know how to portray that very well. And right here, there's a story behind this. I tried drawing a character, and I loved the way she looked. But then I used my Pentel brush pen on this watercolor. And this watercolor, I hate this watercolor. Because once it dries, it turns powdery and it's so weird. It has a strange texture. So it's like one of those cheap dollar store. Actually, let me show you. This is the watercolor that I used on this. Yeah, it's very powdery and chalky-like in a way. And so whenever I tried inking this after doing the character, I used the inking on it, and it bled all up into the powder and messed up the entire painting I did. So I turned it into a silhouette. Silhouette. Yeah. Trying to draw forms and stuff. And right here is the last page, and it's a fail. Except for that face right there, like that. But yeah, I made the head too big and the body too small. I think I might edit that later. And I only got about 4 pages left in this, I think. And this right here is another, I guess, teaching thing. I was teaching one of my friends how to draw hair and body forms and stuff. And here's what I came up with. She's like an armless character. Not because I didn't want to draw arms, but because I wanted to like make a little armless character. I thought that'd be cool. And I was trying to draw body types right here. Trying to draw like a character in a tank top and a little fist. Anyway, this is her side. No offense. Oh no. That was her name. I'll try and block that out. Oh gosh. Really good art. Let's continue. If there's nothing else. Okay, that is all that I've got besides the back of this. Anyway, here's the back of my sketchbook. As you can see, it's unfinished. There's no wing. Oh my gosh, this video is so bad. Anyway, so as you probably already know, I'm just now starting my channel for the first time. Finally stopped procrastinating and just turned on the camera. Hope you like it. See you guys in the next video that I make, I guess. Bye!